Hello, I'm Drew Saphos of Envizion Medical.
Good day. I'm Dr. Bob Feetsum, Medical Director of Envizion Medical.
And we're here to talk to you about the top 10 mistakes men often make regarding testosterone replacement therapy. The first mistake is that men sometimes go to their primary care physician, who's not a specialist and not trained in hormones.
Endocrinology, which is basically the area of testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, is very complex biochemistry. Primary care physicians train themselves in understanding blood pressure, blood sugar issues, and general medical care, but not the subspecialty of endocrinology.
The second most common mistake is that people don't educate themselves properly or don't ask their doctors challenging questions.
Yes, there's a lot of information on the internet that you can come to your doctor with that you can actually educate him.
Third most common mistake is that people don't get their labs done properly, especially regarding their estrogen levels.
That's exactly true. Frequently people think that estrogen is not an important factor with respect to testosterone. All they want is their testosterone. But testosterone breaks down directly into an estrogen called estradiol. And unless you take measurements of this, you can end up with complications of excess estrogen in men.
The fourth most common mistake is that based on primary care physicians, patients don't get their blood drawn at the right time.
That's exactly correct. Frequently we want a testosterone level that represents the lowest level during the treatment period, which is usually on the morning of the lab draw, not the day after they do their injections.
The fifth most common mistake is that people will blame their age or their genetics for their current state.
Yes, a lot of physicians accept a patient when they come in at the age of 40 or 50 thinking, well, they're 40 or 50, they should feel that way. A lot of patients don't want to feel 40 or 50 when they're that age. They'd rather feel 20. I would.
The sixth most common mistake is thinking that testosterone therapy is going to be too expensive.
At $2 a day, it's not very expensive. It's a whole lot less than a pack of cigarettes.
Or a cup of coffee.
Right.
The seventh most common mistake is thinking that testosterone will make you look like a bodybuilder.
There are people that use testosterone in excess, and frequently they are bodybuilders. However, for our general health, general well-being, for better strength and energy, thinking possibilities, and also of eliminating depression, testosterone at normal levels or supplementation so that they can be at normal levels does not turn them into bodybuilders.
The eighth most common mistake is concerns that testosterone therapy may cause or lead to cancer.
Yes, there was an article in the 30s that talked about testosterone causing prostate cancer. However, dozens of articles in the last 2 decades have shown that while testosterone can increase the growth of prostate cancer, it does not cause it. And that's one of the reasons we monitor that very closely in all our patients.
The ninth most common mistake is thinking that testosterone will cause uncontrollable aggression.
Yeah, that's called roid rage, to be differentiated from road rage, which we may have experienced in the past. Roid rage is a very specific thing we're dealing with steroids in excessive amounts, again, primarily centered around bodybuilders.
The 10th most common mistake is not knowing the difference between bioidentical hormones and synthetic hormones.
That's correct. When women think about hormone therapy, and men also, what has been used for many years is synthetic hormones, which does cause a 20 to 25% incidence increase of breast cancer and other cancers. However, currently with the use of bioidentical hormones, that increase of cancer rate does not exist and has been proven in many articles.
Well, thank you very much for listening to us. I hope this was educational. Please call us with any other questions or for additional information, and mention this video for $50 off your first order.
Thank you.